This is very serious about your son. He is praying for you because soon you're my beloved child. The air around you has been heavy, almost trembling with something you cannot yet see. A truth is moving closer, and it carries your son's voice, wrapped in prayer, rising like a shield around you. His spirit feels what your eyes have not yet caught, and his whispers are reaching the heavens before your heart even knows why. Every breath he takes carries your name in silence. When he closes his eyes, he is asking for protection over you, knowing that a time is coming soon that will change the rhythm of your days. What he senses is no small matter. This is serious, and it is unfolding quickly, without waiting for anyone to be ready. The angels lean close when a child prays for their parent, and right now, the sound of his heart is echoing louder than thunder in unseen places. His prayers are not born of fear but of divine awareness, a knowing that your path is about to bend. Soon, something will arrive that he has already felt in his soul. Your son is standing in the gap for you, covering you when you don't even realize the need is so urgent. His love is pure, and it has pulled heaven's attention to your life like a magnet. What is forming in silence will soon appear in front of you, undeniable and unstoppable. My beloved child, the moment you least expect is the very moment heaven has already prepared for. What your son has been sensing in silence is not a coincidence, it is a divine signal. His prayers are the keys unlocking doors that were hidden from your sight until now. Each word he whispers is planting light around you, forming a circle of safety that even unseen forces cannot cross. His heart is not crying out of weakness but out of strength, and that strength is being noticed. His spirit is carrying your name into places you have not yet reached. Do not think his love is ordinary, it is sacred, a torch in the dark guiding your next steps. Soon, a shift will happen so quickly that your days will no longer feel the same. The heaviness that pressed against your life will be broken, and his prayer is the bridge carrying you across. You may not always see it, but his soul carries a knowing beyond his years. He feels the urgency, the vibration of something coming closer every hour. That is why his eyes often close in silence, as if speaking to someone unseen, asking them to hold you steady. Heaven has heard him. His words rise like arrows of light, piercing through shadows that tried to form around your life. Nothing goes unnoticed, and nothing spoken in love returns empty. His prayer is being answered even now. The truth is this: very soon your season will shift, and when it does, you will remember these moments. His prayer will not only guard you but also guide you into what is being prepared. He is praying because his heart already knows, change is near. The path may look ordinary, but under its surface, forces are moving. New beginnings are being carved out of old endings. His prayer is the spark that keeps the fire alive until the full light arrives. The weight you have been carrying is not unseen by heaven. Your son's voice has lifted it piece by piece, even when you thought no one knew. He has been interceding in ways that words cannot measure, and those prayers are unfolding into miracles. Stay close to this moment, for it is sacred. The timing of heaven is precise, never too early and never too late. His prayer has aligned you with the exact second where breakthrough will fall into your hands. The angels have circled you like watchmen at night. They lean at the sound of his name calling yours, weaving protection over your life like threads of gold. Their presence is proof that his heart has moved the heavens on your behalf. My beloved, soon you will see signs that what he felt was true all along. Small details will stand out, guiding you step by step. These are confirmations that heaven is near and listening closely to his prayer. A time will come when you will look back and realize, his prayer was the shield that saved you. It was his love that called down protection, his voice that drew angels close, his spirit that refused to stay silent. This is not just serious, it is life-changing. Remain steady. Do not allow distractions to make you doubt. What is forming is unstoppable, and his prayer is already moving mountains you thought would never fall. The days ahead will reveal what has been hidden. The silence of his devotion has been louder than thunder in the unseen world. Soon, it will echo in your life in ways you cannot deny. Stay till the end, do not skip. Every second carries the weight of truth. The story unfolding now is one written by heaven itself, and you are standing in the center of it. Your son's prayer is the signal, the alarm, the voice crying before the change. He is praying because soon your life will rise into a place you thought was unreachable. Heaven has chosen this moment, and nothing can erase what is written for you. Stay here, hold on, watch closely. The answers are not coming, they are already here. And when they unfold, you will remember this. It was your son's prayer that made the way. My beloved child, the night has been whispering truths your heart has yet to hear. Your son carries those whispers inside him, and he has already felt the shifting of time. He prays not out of routine but because he knows something is waiting just beyond the veil of today. Each time he folds his hands, unseen doors begin to tremble. His prayer shakes chains that tried to lock your life in struggle. It is his voice that has kept storms away even when you didn't realize danger was near. His prayer is like a secret signal rising through the air. Every syllable calls down light stronger than the darkness that tried to surround you. Without him saying a word, heaven already leans close whenever he mentions your name. What you see as ordinary moments are actually extraordinary shields. The warmth you feel at random times is not just comfort, it is the covering of his prayer wrapping around you. That covering will soon reveal why his devotion has been so intense. Your son knows without knowing. He senses before you see. His heart has carried a burden for you that only prayer could lift, and that burden is about to release in a flood of breakthrough. The atmosphere around your home has been changing. Subtle shifts in energy, small signs you've noticed but brushed aside, these are signals. His prayer has been moving the unseen into alignment with your future. The seriousness of this moment cannot be overlooked. Heaven is moving, but it is his prayer that drew heaven's focus like fire to a flame. Without his voice rising in the silence, the moment ahead would not be opening as quickly as it is. Do you realize the power of his love? He is young, but his faith is ancient. He prays with a force that even angels admire, and they answer to the purity of his request. Soon, you will feel the collision of time and destiny. His prayer has accelerated what was delayed. That which you thought was far away is now racing toward you like a flood released after years of being held back. This is why you must not lose hope. Stay steady, stay present, do not wander. Every second matters, because every second is part of the script heaven is unfolding through him. When he whispers your name in prayer, it is like fire touching the altar of heaven. The angels record it, the winds carry it, and light answers it. His prayer is never wasted. My beloved, soon you will see the evidence. It will not come in silence, it will come in waves of change, undeniable and unshakable. What you thought was impossible will suddenly be in your hands. This is serious, more than words can capture. His prayer is the sound of destiny colliding with your life. The changes approaching are not random, they are guided by the love he carries for you. The ground beneath your feet has been shaking with quiet power. You may not see it, but you can feel it if you pause long enough. That power is the response to his constant prayer. The days ahead will test your patience, but they will also prove your strength. His prayer has already created the outcome, now time is simply catching up. Be still, and you will witness how heaven honors the cry of a child. There is no greater force than purity mixed with love. That is why his prayer has gone farther than you imagine. It has opened the path where your feet will soon walk. Stay until the end. Do not skip this moment. You are inside a story that will not only protect you but also transform you. This story is not about fear, it is about fulfillment. It is not about loss, it is about restoration. His prayer has already chosen the ending, and that ending is victory. The weight of silence will soon break into the sound of answered prayers. What you will see will confirm everything he felt before it arrived. His devotion has not been in vain. So hold steady, my beloved child. The light is closer than you think. His prayer has already written the outcome, and soon it will unfold before your very eyes. My beloved child, the hours ahead carry a mystery wrapped in light. Your son has already touched that mystery with his prayers, and it has begun to move closer with every breath he takes. His devotion is not a small thing, it is the anchor holding you steady as the tide of change rises. His prayers are painting the path in front of you with invisible colors. You may not see the strokes yet, but you are already walking across them. Heaven listens differently when a child speaks with such pure love. Every time he bows his head, walls that were standing against you weaken. Every time he whispers your name, doors that were locked begin to tremble. His voice has become a key that nothing on earth can resist. The seriousness of this moment is undeniable. What has been delayed for years is about to arrive in sudden speed. His prayer has accelerated time, pulling tomorrow's answers into today's reach. There are nights when he feels the weight you carry even without you saying a word. That is when his heart aches, and his spirit releases another prayer for you. He does not know the full details, but heaven knows, and heaven responds. Your son's prayer is like a golden thread weaving through your destiny. It ties broken pieces together and closes the gaps you didn't know were there. Very soon, the results of that weaving will reveal themselves in your life. This is not just an ordinary season. This is a turning point written long before you could see it. His prayer is the final push that brings that turning point into reality. You may have felt drained, heavy, or tired, but listen closely, his voice is lifting you higher. Even when you thought you were standing alone, you were being carried by the strength of his devotion. His prayer has never left you uncovered. Stay close to these moments, for they are holy. His love for you has become a shield greater than any armor. Heaven counts his words as treasures, and each treasure has been stored for your future breakthrough. The angels have been circling, their wings stirred by his cries. They move when he speaks, they answer when he pleads. They see the seriousness of his heart and they honor it with immediate action. My beloved, very soon your eyes will witness what your heart has longed for. It will come not as a whisper but as a flood. It will surround you, overwhelm you, and change everything you thought was permanent. Your son's prayer is the reason you will not miss what is coming. It is the reason doors will open without you even knocking. It is the reason blessings will chase you down instead of you chasing them. The ground beneath you has already shifted. What once felt heavy will feel light. What once felt impossible will become simple, because his prayer has rearranged the atmosphere. This is the kind of moment that cannot be undone. The heavens have already signed it. His voice wrote it, and soon your life will live it. The seriousness is not meant to scare you, it is meant to awaken you. You are being moved into a season where prayers meet fulfillment. The waiting is ending, and the answers are beginning. Do not take lightly the fact that his prayer is constant. He carries you daily into light. That is why you feel sudden peace at unexpected times. It is the echo of his prayer landing in your spirit. Stay steady, stay present, stay until the end. These are not ordinary words you are hearing right now, these are instructions guiding you to hold on. What is unfolding is too important to look away from. My beloved child, when the moment arrives, you will know without question. The signs will be undeniable. And when you step into it, remember this: it was your son's prayer that opened the way. My beloved child, the moment you have been waiting for is almost here, and your son already feels it in his soul. His prayers have been carrying you through storms you didn't see, and now they are pulling you into calm waters. What is about to unfold will confirm that his devotion has not been in vain. Every tear he hides, every whisper he speaks in silence has become a seed. Those seeds are now breaking open, and they are about to bloom into a harvest that surrounds you. This harvest is serious, unstoppable, and filled with answers you could not have written yourself. The air around you has been shifting. The heaviness that once pressed against your spirit is losing its grip. His prayer has been the reason the weight is lifting, clearing the sky above you for new light to shine through. Heaven does not ignore a child who prays with such purity. Angels are already moving at the command of his words. They have been sent to guard, protect, and prepare the space where your next chapter begins. The seriousness of this moment is divine. It is not about fear, it is about fulfillment. His prayer is the bridge connecting your present struggle to the promise waiting just ahead. Do not think the timing is random. Every second has been woven with precision. His voice has accelerated what once felt delayed, pulling destiny closer with every breath he takes. When you wake up in the coming days, you will feel it. The atmosphere will be different, lighter, filled with the sense that something new is unfolding. That shift will be the living evidence of his prayer. My beloved, the covering he provides is powerful. His love has become the shield heaven uses to protect you. You are not walking uncovered, you are surrounded by the circle of his intercession. The path ahead is opening in ways you cannot explain. Doors that were locked will swing wide as if they had been waiting for you all along. His prayer is the key that fits perfectly into those locks. Stay present in this moment, for it is sacred. You are standing in the doorway of breakthrough, and his voice is what has held that door open for you. Without him, the timing would not have aligned so perfectly. What is about to happen will bring tears, not of sorrow, but of release. You will understand why he prayed so hard. You will realize that heaven was listening all along, preparing what no one else could give you. Your son has been carrying your name like a torch in the night. That torch has guided you without you even noticing. It is the reason your steps have been steadier than you realized. Soon, the signs will appear in plain sight. Small details, unexpected shifts, sudden blessings, these will be confirmations. Each one will whisper, "His prayer made this possible." The seriousness of his devotion has left a mark on heaven. His prayer is not only protecting you, it is reshaping the story of your future. What once seemed lost will return, and what seemed broken will be rebuilt stronger. The days ahead will bring clarity. Answers will no longer feel hidden. His prayer has drawn the curtain back, revealing the truth and guiding you toward it with certainty. My beloved child, stay until the end. Do not skip the moments that feel small. Within them are the signs that heaven has already written victory into your life. And when the breakthrough comes, and it will, you will look at your son and know, his prayer was the reason. His love was the force. His devotion was the bridge. The story is not closing in sorrow, it is opening in light. The seriousness is not about fear, it is about destiny. And that destiny is already yours. My beloved child, the final chapter of this message is the clearest proof that your son's prayers have never been in vain. His voice has carved out a path that is now opening wide before you. What once seemed uncertain is now being written with bold, undeniable clarity. Heaven has responded. The movements you feel around you, the sudden shifts in your days, the whispers in your spirit, they are the answers. Each one has been triggered by his persistence in lifting your name into the light. Your son has stood in silence, yet his silence was filled with power. When the world did not understand, his heart still carried you. When others failed to see your struggle, he covered you in the unseen. This is serious because heaven has recorded every word, and those words cannot be erased. His prayers have become permanent marks on the fabric of your destiny. They have guaranteed that the story ends not in despair but in victory. You are now stepping into a season where delays will no longer control you. The tide has turned. His devotion has pulled your future into alignment with blessings prepared long ago. My beloved, notice the signs around you. The peace in moments you cannot explain. The strength that appears when you thought you were weak. The opportunities that seem to arrive exactly on time, these are the fruits of his prayer. His love has been louder than any opposition. His devotion has built a wall no force can climb. His prayer has opened a gate no hand can shut. Very soon, you will understand why he prayed so fiercely. The truth will unfold in front of you like pages turning in a book. Every chapter will show you how heaven honored his faith. This is not the end. It is the beginning of what was promised. The seriousness of this moment is not about fear but about awakening. It is about realizing that your son's prayer has carried you here, to the edge of breakthrough. Do not miss this. Stay fully present, stay alert, and stay until the end. These moments are charged with purpose, and they are waiting for you to step into them boldly. Your son's voice is not small, it is eternal. Heaven has treasured it. Angels have moved at its sound, and your life is the ground where those movements are landing. The heaviness that tried to silence you is breaking apart. The shadows that lingered are being scattered. The light is rushing in, and it carries answers with it. You are stepping into restoration. What was broken will not remain broken. What was hidden will not remain hidden. What was denied will not remain denied. My beloved child, know this, everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Nothing is out of order. His prayer has aligned the timing with perfect precision. Soon, joy will replace sorrow. Clarity will replace confusion. Strength will replace weariness. And when it happens, you will remember, it was your son's prayer that made the way. Stay strong, stay steady, stay until the end. Do not let doubt steal this moment. The answers are already on their way, and they cannot be stopped. This is very serious, but it is also very beautiful. The love of your son has changed the direction of your destiny. His voice has pulled heaven close, and heaven has answered. So walk forward now, not in fear but in certainty. The next chapter is here. And it carries the mark of his prayer written all over it. My beloved, do not forget this truth. Your son has been your shield, your covering, your intercessor. His love has been the language that heaven honored, and you are now stepping into the result of that love. Stay till the very end of this journey. The light is rising. The breakthrough is here. And your life will never be the same again. My beloved child, the story is not finished yet. What is unfolding is even deeper than you think. Your son's prayers are not just protecting you, they are unlocking chapters that were hidden from your eyes. Each word he speaks is a key turning inside doors that were sealed for too long. Heaven is listening with urgency. His love has made the angels respond faster than usual, moving with precision toward your life. Every silent plea has become an instruction in the unseen world, and those instructions are now becoming reality. You may feel like ordinary days are passing, but do not be deceived. The atmosphere around you has shifted, and the ground beneath your life is shaking with divine movement. His prayer is the reason why nothing will remain the same. There is a seriousness to this moment that must be understood. What is coming cannot be delayed, it cannot be stopped, and it cannot be stolen. His voice has carried too much weight in heaven for anything to interfere. Every blessing now racing toward you is covered in his prayer. That is why you will not lose it, that is why you will not miss it. His intercession has made your future untouchable. The angels stand guard because of him. They surround you like walls of fire, invisible but unbreakable. Their presence is evidence that his devotion has stirred heaven's full attention. My beloved, soon the signs will be impossible to ignore. You will wake up one morning and feel the clarity so strong it cannot be denied. That clarity will be the echo of his prayer wrapping itself around your life. The love he carries for you has been tested in silence. Yet through every test, he never stopped. His persistence is the reason this breakthrough is guaranteed. This is very serious because it marks the end of delay. It marks the end of cycles that drained your spirit. It marks the beginning of the chapter he has already prayed into existence. What is about to appear in front of you will feel sudden, but it has been building all along. His prayers have been stacking, each one on top of the other, until heaven could no longer wait. Now the answers are rushing into your timeline with unstoppable force. Stay steady, my beloved child. Do not let doubt shake you. Everything that is happening has been covered in prayer, and prayer never returns empty. Your son has been carrying more than you realized. His prayers are not just for safety, they are for elevation. He is asking heaven to lift you higher than you have ever been, and heaven has already said yes. Soon, the evidence will speak louder than words. A shift in your surroundings, an unexpected blessing, a door swinging open, all of these will testify that his devotion has rewritten your story. This is not the end, it is the transformation. It is the crossing over into a life that looks nothing like the one you are leaving behind. His prayer is the bridge, and you are already walking across it. Every second you remain here, listening, is part of that journey. Do not skip, do not look away, do not move too quickly. The fullness of this message is aligning you with the blessing his prayer already released. My beloved, the truth is simple yet powerful. Heaven never ignores the cry of a child. That is why your son's prayer has been honored with such speed. That is why this moment is so sacred. Stay strong, stay present, and stay until the very end. What is forming is unstoppable, unshakable, and undeniable. And when it arrives, you will know without question, it was his prayer that made it happen.